What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back on into the channel. And hey, happy new year. Today is the 1st of January 2026. Lordy, the years are flying by. Anyways, so today I wanted to give you my top 5 reasons why I love this truck, this 2024 Nissan Pro-4x. I know this video has been done before. Many creators have done this. I wanted to give you my take on it, and I got a little bonus item at the end, so stick around. Maybe it's a hot take, maybe not, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you got anything out of this video, please comment, like, subscribe. It helps the channel greatly. All right, so let's get into it. I got my list here. Number 1, the V6 motor, the power plant. Plenty of power. No turbos here. You're not dealing with any turbo lag, anything like that. Just straight naturally aspirated 3.8 liter V6. Some of these smaller displacement motors, that they're putting out now can't pull a sick person off the commode. Not the case here. Plenty of power, linear power throughout the power band. Getting on the interstate, passing a car, merging, a little 2-lane highway, maybe passing like a tractor or something, zero issues. I haven't pulled a trailer or anything like that, so I can't speak on how the truck feels in that regard, but I'll let you guys know in the comment section below when that happens. All right, so that was number 1. Number 2, the ride. I love the ride of this truck. It feels firm but planted is how I would describe it. There's very little body roll. It is a body on frame constructed vehicle, so have a little perspective here. It's not going to ride like a Rolls Royce or a Bentley or anything like that. Leaf springs in the back. The Bilstein shocks on this thing, chef's kiss. Great job. Overall ride quality is great. Going over bumps, a little bit of rugged terrain, speed bumps, crummy roads here in Arkansas. It handles them just fine. So that was number 2. Number 3 is the steering, the hydraulic power steering. This is a kind of a divisive topic with these trucks. I love it. It's how a truck should drive. There's no electronic power steering here. It's straight hydraulic power steering. Again, that's kind of what I'm used to growing up. I would encourage you to test drive one of these trucks before you get serious about buying them, before you fall in love with them. That's what I did. I went to my local Nissan dealership and was like, hey, I've never driven a Frontier. I want to see how it drives before I fall in love with it. And immediately leaving the dealership parking lot, I noticed the hydraulic power steering. And it's not really an issue when you get up to, moving speeds, but crawling around the parking lot, I can see where some people kind of don't like it. But, just go work out or something like that. You'll be fine. All right. Number 4, it's unique. A lot of people, they buy Toyotas, Tacomas, Tundras, 4Runners. They're great vehicles, legendary reliability up until 2023, before they swapped over the motors. And there's nothing wrong with staying with the masses. I feel like some people get it like in their head, they're like robots, must buy a Toyota. Think outside the box a little bit. I don't see a ton of these Frontiers, these Pro-4Xs driving around. I like them, especially this black combination, the black on black with the, black paint, black wheels. Be a little unique. Number 5. Okay, so the size of this thing, me coming from a, little 5-door hatchback Volkswagen GTI, great car, by the way. It was just pretty small for our growing family. Hardly had any back seat. The hatch had very good usable space though. But when I was looking in the mid-size truck market, I wanted something that would comfortably fit, my wife, my 4-year-old daughter. You can see her car seat in the back. She fits in here, no problem. The usability of the bed, perfect. Again, you're looking in the mid-size truck segment, so have a little perspective. It's not going to be, a full-size F-150, Silverado, Escalade, Tahoe, Suburban, insert generic big rig here, type thing. So have a little perspective. I do love, the interior specs of this truck. Getting in and out of parking lots, not a big deal. Going to work, going to the grocery store, going to the gym. If it's fine in some parking lots. Does have a little bit of... the turning radius is a little bit to be desired, I would say, but hey, you're gonna drive it, learn how to park it. Sidebar on the size, it fits perfectly in my standard size garage. That was important to me. I like having my vehicles parked in the garage. I feel like a garage is supposed to be for parking your vehicles, not storing junk. So it fits great in there. Had to do a little bit of rearranging, but not a big deal. Okay, sidebar, going back to number one. So the motor, no turbos on this. Like I said, little tip for you guys, I'm pleading with you with tears in my eyes. Whenever you start your vehicle, whether it's in the morning, leaving work, whatever, let that sucker idle for a little bit. It doesn't have to be 30 minutes. Just, you know, you start it, your RPMs are 1500. Let it normalize out to like 1,000 RPMs before you put that sucker in drive. Because what's happening is all that oil is just at the bottom of it's in the oil pan, bottom of the motor. Gravity did its thing, right? We know how gravity works. Let it cycle through the motor. Let it warm up a few degrees, especially on these turbocharged engines like my Volkswagen. That's how I was able to get all the good reliability out of it, is because I took care of it. Number one, it's simplest thing, starting it, letting it warm up for a little bit. A lot of people get in their rigs, you know, start it up before that starter is done spinning. They're slamming it in drive and they're going. Let it warm up a little bit. Let that motor, or let that oil cycle through the turbos, get everything nice, lubricated, get it warmed up a little bit. You don't have to sit there for 30 minutes, listen to a whole, you know, Joe Rogan podcast or something, but just a little bit of time before you slap it into gear and go on your way. All right, so my bonus one that could be a controversial hot take, I don't really think it is. So coming from the Volkswagen GTI, I had it tuned for 93 octane only. Okay, so 93 octane, it's like 3 something a gallon depending on where you live. So I only put that fuel in that car. This truck, 87 octane, the fuel tank is a little bit bigger, but as far as what I feel in my pocketbook, coming from that smaller tank with the 93 octane to this with the bigger tank, 87 octane, is kind of like a wash. We went on a 4-hour road trip last week to look at some Christmas lights, me and my family. You know, and I'm getting like mid-20s MPGs on this 4-wheel drive, which is incredible with all the weight of the 4-wheel drive. Mid-20s on the highway, you know, setting the cruise at 70, let her bump, and pretty good fuel economy. Okay, so those are my top 5 reasons why I love this 2024 Nissan Pro-4x. If you got anything out of this video, comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.